Welcome back, guys. This being a little different video today. We'll be watching the Owl House Amphibia crossover episode. It's not an episode, it's just a table read of the characters talking, but it's a crossover. It's not an actual episode. There is animatics. I will watch that later. We'll be watching the full thing. There's been like parts. People have made videos for it. Thank God, because I'm not trying to watch a 47-minute video. I found the parts on YouTube, and someone put this together. It's like 12 minutes. So we're going to be watching this. The Owl House and Amphibia cross episode. It's not an actual episode, but it's a table read. Like I said, enjoy this. This came out like 3 days ago when like the Comic-Con thing came out. You can go watch season 3 of Amphibia. Sneak peek is out too with the Molly McGee thing. And that, if you haven't seen that, go watch that. I already posted about Amphibia. I've not talked about Molly McGee. Maybe at the end, who knows. But yeah, like and subscribe. Enjoy my digital subjects for more. Let's enjoy this video and let's get this going. And I do know about the Amity. I've seen some about the Amity blushing, gay panic and stuff. About Luz, the sweating part. That's the one I've seen the most. So I won't be surprised by that. Okay, let's go.
All right, guys. Well, as you can see, we have an incredible set of voice actors that you may be familiar with who have just joined us. We're so happy to invite these wonderful folks into our panel. We're going to jump right into introducing everyone to you all. So, introducing the voice of Anne Boonchoy, Brenda Song.
Hi, guys.
The voice of Sprig Planter, Justin Felbinger.
Hi, everyone.
The voice of Hopadiah Planter, Bill Farmer.
Hi, everyone.
The voice of Polly Planter, Amanda Layton.
Hi.
And of course, from the Owl House, the voice of Luz Naceta, Sarah Nicole.
She looks like her.
Hello.
It sounds like her.
And the voice of Eda Clawthorne, Wendy Malick.
Easy for you to say.
Well, we have a really special treat for you guys. We are going to have the highly anticipated final crossover between Amphibia and the Owl House via table read.
Ooh, finally. We know that fans have been wanting this, and we've seen all the tweets like praying for this. So we're here for you. We heard you.
Yeah, this is going to be such a pleasure. I've always dreamed of doing this table read, especially with the wonderful Owl House talent. We love these characters. We can't wait to see them interact and bounce off each other. And we're just generally incredibly excited. So basically how it's going to go is that Dana is going to cover the scene direction that takes place in the Boiling Isles, and I will handle the scene direction that takes place in the world of Amphibia. But apart from that, we are sort of good to go. So are you guys ready? You ready for this thing?
Yes, I'm ready.
Absolutely.
I really see this. Where's Amity? I think she's going to come in later. That's what I've heard.
Reading off of my Cintiq to the side here. Exterior Boiling Isles. In the woods near the Owl House, Luce has placed a myriad of magical objects and paces while reading Philip's journal, trying to open a portal to Earth. Eda supervises, which means drinking a lot of apple blood.
Okay. Attempt number 23. Thanks again for agreeing to help, Eda.
Don't mention it, kiddo. But if you wanted me to help, you should have mentioned something 2 apple bloods ago.
Luce puts a hand on Eda's shoulder, eyes shining with adoration.
Your very presence is help enough.
But she stares for a little too long.
Cute, but creepy. Like Hootie when he was a kitten.
Wait, Hootie was...
So, what do we got here?
a spell that has a very slim chance of working, but if it does, it might get
It's
back to
kind of
the
creepy how it,
Well,
I forget
hot
they
tight
sound
toes.
just
What
like
are we
their
waiting
hair.
for?
It's kind
Pull
of
the
weird.
trigger.
We have to be very careful. This spell is
Like they're not
unstable
even
and
trying to
Eda?
sound like their character.
Eda has already activated the spell.
Again, probably should have mentioned something 2 apple bloods ago.
Oh, shoot!
Kablooey! A rift between time and space is created before a dazed Eda and Luce swirls a shining portal to...
Exterior Amphibia. Deep in Wartwood Swamp, the Planter family and Anne are hunting for ingredients.
Wait till you kids taste this swamp souffle. It only tastes slightly worse than it smells.
I still think we should have ordered takeout from Stumpy's. They do grub satay now.
So, what else do we need for this suffering?
Souffle.
I said what I said.
Well, according to the recipe,
Kinda
we
spring.
need something called pineapple fungus.
Polly runs over to an odd-looking mushroom and yanks it out of the ground with all her might.
Is this it?
The ground starts to shake. Polly has actually pulled the nose of a gigantic, horrifying creature. A giant, ugly badger with insect eyes and mandibles explodes from the ground and looms over the characters.
Dang it,
Dang it, Polly!
In retrospect, I should have asked and then pulled.
The badger beetle roars and they run away, screaming. Exterior, Wartwood Swamp. Some ways away, Ida and Luz
I like the background.
step through the
I'm just
glowing
noticing it's
portal
like
and gaze
a combination
around.
of their worlds together.
Luz! It worked! We're in the human realm.
Ida bows deeply to a passing grub hog.
Milady?
Worry what you think you know about humans.
Well, might as well head to the nearest town and see if they have any S&P approved bug equivalent to liquor.
Hold on, Ida. Do you hear that?
Suddenly, Anne, Hop Hop, Polly, and Sprig come tearing out of the woods. Anne stumbles into Luz, and they both fall over.
Whoa! Whoa! Who are you people?
I don't believe it! Another Anne?
And she's better dressed, too.
Whoa, giant frog people. Either that or this is the best apple blood I've ever had. Kid, are you seeing this too?
Anne helps Luz up. The two regard one another with awe.
Another human? I don't believe this.
Me neither. I'm Luz Noceda, and I am very impressed that you're walking around with one shoe.
Yeah, it took some getting used to. I'm Anne, by the way. Anne Boontoy.
Why do I get the feeling we have a lot in common?
Because they do.
I don't know, but I can already tell we're gonna be besties.
Ida leans over.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've got company.
The badger beetle bursts into the clearing, roaring with rage. Roar! Hop Hop attaches himself to Ida's leg.
Save us, Foxy Lady!
Get off of me.
Leave this
Luz
one
steps
to me,
forward. Oh, sorry. Luz steps forward, pulling some glyphs out of her pocket.
Leave this one to me, guys.
She slams a glyph down on the ground. Growing vines would shoot out and ensnare the beast.
Whoa, cool! Anne, Polly, let's help too.
Good thinking, bud.
With the badger tied up in magic vines, Anne, Sprig, and Polly all rush forward. Anne draws her racket and hits the badger in the leg.
Take this!
Roar! Sprig loads Polly into his slingshot and fires her at the badger.
Little sister cannon, fire!
Here comes the pain!
Pow! Polly hits the badger right in the eye. It whimpers and limps off into the woods, defeated. All the kids, Luz, Anne, Polly, and Sprig,
Sorry
stand
about the
tall
background
and
noise.
look like total bosses. Ida and Hop Hop exchange a glance.
I was about to help.
Ditto.
Anne sheaves her racket and rushes up to Luz.
Wow, you're like a magician or something.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I'm a witch. Well, kind of a witch in training, but I come from the human world originally.
A witch? I know a certain curse-wielding frog girl who would love to meet you.
Natty.
So, what are you doing here, better dressed Anne?
Polly, rude much?
Oh, I love the chaotic energy coming from the tiny one. Up top, you absolute beast.
Ida and Polly high five.
Actually searching for a way home.
Don't tell me. You're trapped in a medieval fantasy adventure rigmarole too?
Yes.
Less of a medieval fantasy and more of a kid-friendly hellscape on top of a giant carcass, but yep.
Anne grabs Luz's hands.
Oh my god, I have so many questions for you. How are you coping? Do you miss your parents? How is the food there?
And I got questions for you. Where'd you learn how to fight like that? Do you have a found family too? Or a horrifying authority figure to fight?
You have to come over. Hop up. Can we have a sleepover? Like, right now?
I don't know, Anne. We need to get permission from, what did you say your name was?
I am Ida, the Owl Lady, the most powerful witch on the Boiling Isles. Until recently.
Yeah.
But you can call
Till
me
season
Ida,
1
you weird
finale,
little
but everything
frog
else
man.
is fine.
Ida winks. Hop Hop blushes, hotter than the surface of the sun.
Oh, well, oh, goodness. Well,
Sprig notices the portal starting to flicker and waver.
Luz, Ida, is your portal supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Oh
Or
no,
no.
we're out of time. I told you this thing would be unstable. Oh, sorry, Anne. We have to go.
No! Luz, don't you dare go!
Can't they
They
stay?
clasp hands again, both tearing up.
Another life, Anne. We'll have that sleepover. In another life.
Like some kind of, I don't know, alternate universe?
Luz nods tearfully. Ida grabs Luz by the shoulders and drags her into the portal.
Sorry, kiddo, but I ain't about to get stuck in a world of frogs. Demon Realm, here we come.
Fair enough. Get out of here, you crazy kids. And Luz,
Luz turns back one last time.
never give up. You can do it. We're both gonna get home. I just
Are
know
they
it.
though?
You got that
It's like
right.
Luz. Ooh,
Take
Anne's
care,
in
Anne.
homes, but it's
I
just
love
Luz that
your
needs to get
hair.
home.
Kablowie! The portal collapses with an energy shockwave. The planters and Anne are left dumbfounded.
I don't believe it. A human girl stuck far from home in another world. Just like me.
Two kindred souls.
What are the odds?
well, looks like the swamp souffle is a bust. Guess we'll head back and see if Stumpy's is still open.
We pan to the tree line, and in the distance we hear Hop Hop one more time.
Hey, have any of you seen my wallet?
Exterior boiling aisles, Luz and Ida stand where the portal once was.
Well, that was something. What do you say we go find King and figure out dinner?
Another human girl, and I barely got to talk to her. I didn't even get a memento to remember her by.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Ida, did you steal that poor frogman's wallet?
Well, I couldn't help it. It was right there.
Quick, we've got to open the portal and return it.
Maybe another day, Luce. Maybe another day.
Meanwhile, just nearby the owl house, Amity paces in front of Tiny Nose.
Yay!
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to her. Hey, Luce, remember that kiss thing? Well, I don't. We can just go back to normal, right? Hey, do you want to help me study for, Titan, I forgot what kind of magic I use.
You look nauseous.
I am, but I shouldn't be. I faced a slither beast before, and I barely broke a sweat. Now look at me.
Amity lifts her arms, revealing very sweat-stained armpits on her shirt.
No, I'm Amity Blight. I can do this. I'm gonna walk right up to Luce
Hopefully
and say,
this is an episode.
Oh, there she is. Reveal, Luce and Ida walking back from their trip in the distance.
I gotta go!
Amity dashes back into the woods before Luce knew she was even there.
Oh my God! What an incredible table read.
That's it.
I'll be waiting for all the fan animation of
It's
that
gonna be
in
a
the
lot.
coming weeks.
Oh, someone
really
just did
see
it.
all
I'll watch
table.
that
What
soon
an
as I
incredible crew you all are! Absolutely incredible.
And that was my reaction to that. I'm gonna react to the fan animation because I did see one, and I've seen a lot. I'm gonna watch the Bessie's one. I'm gonna watch the Emily Blush one. I'm gonna watch those. I'll watch like 3 and call it a day. Yeah. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let me like charge my AirPods and stuff. I'm not gonna use it in the next videos because why not? I'll use it for this one because this one's gonna be a long video, and I want you guys to hear the audio and not the background. That's fine. But yeah, I'll see you guys.